Welcome back. To the northeastern region of the country, the United Nations World Food Programme, the UNFP, has indicated an interest to partner with the Yobe State in providing immediate response to the northeast states ravaged by the insurgency. The state coordinator of the UNFP, Dr. George Feder, who met with the Yobe State Deputy Governor, Engineer Abubakar Aliyu, said one of the areas the UN will be giving support in is the reconstruction of the Katarko-Gujba Bridge destroyed by the insurgents 2 years ago. The Deputy Governor expressed his appreciation to the UN Food Programme for the interest shown in improving the need and welfare of the displaced persons.
What you have done, it is only God that will reward you, because you have gone to see the sufferings on the camps. And it is not only these camps that you see, we have other people spread across the state, living in the host communities, which we reach them from time to time to organize and give them relief materials, because they have become burden on the host communities and on their relatives.
The UN World Food Programme and other UN agencies and also humanitarian community is here to support the Yobe State government in the emergency response of especially the IDPs. So our mission was to see with the government what the government has done, what is the gap, what are their needs, and then we will go back with the other humanitarian actors and plan together what the response would be. So we just wanted to hear from the government and the government to hear from us what the plan response could be shaped like, and especially also the timeline, what is supposed to be done by now and what needs to be done in the midterm.
Meanwhile, the Borno State government is worried about the fate of youth volunteers serving as civilian joint task force in the anti-terrorism war. Deputy Governor Usman Durkwa has made a passionate appeal to the National Assembly to facilitate job opportunities to absorb the volunteers when the insurgency is overcome. Chairman of the Defense Committee, Jonathan Gaza, who visited the state, says the committee is carrying out an assessment tour to see and set the pace for guided legislation.
The problem of this initiatives is that at the end of the day, after everything has been liberated, the issue of unemployment, we have now controlled Boko Haram, but to control them will be another problem. So honestly, we are searching for you to intervene from various communities, from various committees within the chamber, so that we may get where we fix them at the end of this exercise.
We assure you the commitment of the National Assembly, particularly the House of Representatives, to put together frameworks, legislative frameworks that will expedite a quick return to normalcy. We commend your resolve to restore your state back to its lost glory and implore you to remain steadfast amidst such surmountable challenges faced.
Finally, as part of efforts towards the actualization of qualitative education in Nasarawa State, Governor Tanko Almakura has placed premium on girl-child education. Now, the governor, who is speaking at the inauguration of the Model Government Girls Secondary School in Lafia local government area, also says he intends to train the Almajiris across the state.
We are promoting girls' child education because we believe, like the adage goes, when you educate a man, you are educating one person. When you educate a woman, you are educating a whole nation. And today, our function today is a living testimony that we give special consideration for girl child education. That is why we hasten to get this place in order or in place so that we give our girl students the opportunity to acquire the kind of education that will make their life worth living. In line with that, we have promoted Almajiri education, and halfway through the year, we will make sure that all our Almajiri students that go around like loose animals across the metropolis of Lafia, Kefi, Nasarawa, Akwanga, Awai, Doma, to mention a few, are in courts domesticated.
Nasarawa State Governor Tanko Almakura speaking on girl, child and Almajiri education in Nasarawa State, which brings this edition of News Across Nigeria, where we bring you the inside skinny of what's happening from the north, south, east and west to you, to a close. I'm Olumide Makoli. See you again.